This is episode 2147 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I welcome you back to day 3 of our series as we continue to explore the theme of having trust in what's happening in the world. Without judgment, without fear, simply trusting the rhythm and flow of life. As you're guided through today's meditation, you will explore a breathing technique to help you release fear and worry, which is so prevalent these days, experiencing a global pandemic, as well as in the United States where I live, we're coming up on an important election in our country. So I want to share this special series with you so that you can begin to feel more comfortable with whatever's going on in your own world and also in the world around you. I thought there was no better person to quote today than His Holiness the Dalai Lama. You may know that the Dalai Lama has lived in exile in Dharamsala, India, for quite a while now, since 1959, when he was exiled by the Chinese Communist Party to India. In fact, the Chinese Communist government invaded Tibet in 1949, and during that time, 1.2 million out of 6 million Tibetans have been killed. Over 6,000 monasteries have been destroyed, and thousands of Tibetans have been imprisoned. So the Dalai Lama knows a thing or two about trusting the process of what's happening in the world. Since he has lived in exile for all these decades, he has traveled around the world sharing the message of compassion and loving kindness. So here's what the Dalai Lama has to say about trust in the world. He says, "When you think everything is someone else's fault, you will suffer a lot. When you realize that everything springs only from yourself, you will learn both peace and joy." So as you're guided in today's meditation, I encourage you to think about something in the world that's causing you fear, and think about how you can become part of the solution in a peaceful way. Today's episode is sponsored by the Sip and Om meditation app, where you can experience full 30-minute guided meditations, as well as a journal and a slow down guide as you go throughout a week's series, taking you deeper into reflection and meditation. Best of all, you can try the app for 7 days absolutely free. Also, make sure you are subscribed so that you don't miss a single episode. Consistency is the key to realizing the benefits of meditation. So make sure you subscribe so you can show up for yourself every single day. As you get ready to settle yourself down and calm your mind and your body, I want to share with you an experience from a fellow meditator. How many people are out there meditating with you? Well, last month there were 1.6 million downloads of the podcast, so you are in good company. This listener has a special request for her sister. I introduce you to Faith, who hails all the way from Southeast Asia. She writes, "I'm here to share with you my story of how I started meditation. I was in a very bad state I rarely talked to my family. I would always get in arguments with my mother and sister. I honestly had no purpose and meaning in life and hated myself for it. All of that changed when my sister showed me videos of people advocating for meditation. It was a very slow and long journey. I'm still currently on that journey, but it really saved my life. And that is how I eventually ended up in your podcast. Every day I thank my sister for it. Her name is T.M. Ukwimpo, and it's her birthday on October 28th. Meditation has been a great part of my life and my sister's life, and I would like to ask if there's any way you can have a short birthday meditation for my sister. She really loves Eckhart Tolle. This message really touched me because instead of getting angry or mad at her sister and mom, Faith, at such a low point in her life, was able to open up to what was trying to happen in her world. And as a result, she turned to meditation, and it's changed her life. So with great honor, I hope you will join me in wishing T.M. Ukwimpo a beautiful birthday today. It's an honor to share meditation with you, and your sister Faith has selected a special Eckhart Tolle quote for you. So, settle yourselves down, all you listeners, and TM, know this meditation is in honor of you today on your special birthday. The Eckhart Tolle quote from your sister reads, "The whole world seems like waves or ripples on the surface of a vast and deep ocean. You are that ocean, and, of course, you are also a ripple, but a ripple that has realized its true identity as the ocean, and compared to that vastness and depth, the world of waves and ripples is not all that important." So, happy 24th birthday, TM. As you settle yourself down and close your eyes, keep them slightly elevated upward. Begin to notice the rhythm and flow of your breath. Visualize yourself floating on the surface of the ocean. The deep water below you supports you. The waves gently lap at your body. There's a bright moon above you. The moon casts its rays upon the ocean, illuminating the waves. As you float, you begin to notice your breath as you inhale and exhale through your nose. On your next inhale, think of something positive you'd like to manifest in your life. Hold this pause between the inhale and exhale. Feel expansion in your body as you begin to open up to a new opportunity in your life. As you exhale, release tension and fear. On your next inhale, think about the gift you want to give to yourself today. Hold the pause between the inhale and exhale. As you exhale, release self-doubt. You may continue with this breathing technique, calming your mind and body as you float on the surface of the deep sea. Wishing you a beautiful 24th year. You are so worth slowing down